Oh, yes, it is time to shine at St. Patrick's Day. Hi, everyone. Welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. So I have 2 hours with Jay King. And actually, we love Jay and his fabulous Sunday show. But this is really kind of the beginning of his first visit for the month. So I want to show you a couple of items that are coming up in the hour. We have lots of your favorites, lots of customer picks, lots of limited quantities. And I want you to take a look at an absolutely stunning Labradorite. This is over $40 off. We sold it, so not retail. HSN, $143.50. It's $99.97. First of all, as you look at this, and number one, as I move it from side to side, you can really appreciate that magnificent iridescent effect that Labradorite is known for. This was all mined in Madagascar. I love the uniqueness of each and every one of these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous stones, all completely stabilized, 18 inches in length. You have the 2 3/4 inch extender, but today was $40 off. And by the way, everything with Jay, 5 flex pay, $99.97, only $19.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Okay, obsessed is the most important word I can tell you about this necklace. So as I was doing all my research, was it yesterday or the day before? I saw this. I absolutely flipped out. You know, I'm someone who tends to kind of wear the same things all the time. So to me, I have to be over the moon wowed about a gemstone. Do you know that this necklace, and I had to wear it, is all, first of all, over 150 carats of absolutely beautiful natural, yes, natural emeralds. And emeralds, by the way, more rare than diamonds. When you look at it, we're gonna walk you through all of the different colors, the way that this is designed. I will share with you though, I actually bought it yesterday when I looked at it because I was like, are you kidding me? This magnificent necklace with over 150 carats, $179.83, absolutely phenomenal value. You see a retail of almost $300 on this. My suggestion, if you're like me, you don't want to wait, you want to grab it as soon as you can and enjoy the 5 flex pay. But we're going to go right ahead and we're going to start off the hour with 5 magnificent items in only 5 minutes. Here we go. So the first item that we're going to start off with is this absolutely gorgeous agate necklace. And this agate necklace, excuse me, by the way, number one, the most important thing that Jay shared with me is you will never see this again. This material is gone. He cannot get any more of this material. We have only how many available of this, Rob? There's only 84 left. It is the highest premium grade. It is all handcrafted. It is from Jay's private collection, mined in South Africa. This necklace today, we sold it for $31. It is yours today. Incredible price at only $56.15 today. $56.15. Grab it now. It is 18 1/4 inches in length, 2 3/4 inch extender. And basically, when you look at the different sizes, anywhere from like a 10 by 6 millimeter to a 10 by 7 to a 15 by 7 millimeter stone. So grab that. That was 755462. Here is the next one. At item number 769478, you are looking at an absolutely breathtaking stone. This is a purple stitchite. It is actually an all-natural stone. It is the host rock for Sugarlight. It is also from Jay's exclusive gallery collection. It is extremely, extremely rare. It is a new mine find that was mined from Russia. We normally sold it for $188.25. We have it today at $89.94, almost $100 off today. 5 flex pay, as you can see, of $17.99. I love, first of all, I adore the color. You know, immediately me as a fashion person, it's going to go to the fashion aspect of this, and being able to wear this with so many of the amazing colors, right, that you're seeing for spring and summer. It's bold, it's dynamic, and available today, as we said, almost $100 off the HSN price. Okay, so on we are going to go to another beautiful necklace. This necklace, this is green reef opal. It is from another one of Jay's private collection pieces. It was, you know, when we look at a lot of these different pieces that you're gonna see, some Jay can do again, there is literally no more material left. It is all done in these free form styles. These stones are mined from a very, very small deposit from Namibia, make sure I pronounce that correctly. We have only 131 left, but enjoy those beautiful earthy colors, your greens, your browns, little bits of almost like a gold tone running throughout this as well. And when the amazing thing about any of these pieces like this, that no two of these will ever be alike. Today from $111.50, $59.75 on that one. And the next one that we are going to go up right to is a beautiful piece today. This is another piece that we are going to share with you in Moonstone. So in the Moonstone jewelry, you have the option of either one. You have either the necklace, which we have marked from $170 to $79.94, or right down here in the front. We also have the earrings. The earrings we sold for $90.25. They're $39.95. This is all, as you look at it, a gorgeous luster enhanced white gray moonstone. The necklace at 18 1/4 with your 2 3/4 inch extender. You look at those center stones, upwards of 26 by 17 millimeters to about 10 by 14 millimeters. This was all mined in India. And you noticed also we have only a little over 200 of those total to go around. 098027 is your number on that one. And then we have one final piece that we're going to present for everyone. This is our last of our 5 and 5, and here it is. It is neon blue apatite. First of all, guys, this is a huge customer pick at hsn.com. You notice that breathtaking premium color that it literally, when you looks like it, it looks like neon in the light. It is extremely rare, very hard to get. In the necklace, again, 18 1/4 inches, 2 3/4 inch extender. We sold it for $141.50. Today, $72.38 the price. Loving the 5 flex pay, which also means, by the way, if you see 5 flex pay, you actually always have the extra flex pay on your Hsn card. Hsn card, $12.07. It is all beautifully enhanced. It's 10 by 9 millimeter stones to 8 by 7, all mined in Madagascar. Your number there, 755815. Is the number on that one. And that, my fabulous friends, concludes your spectacular 5 in 5. All right, well, this entire event today, as we say, is all called Time to Shine. And what you're going to notice as we go through, that you're gonna see a lot of necklaces, which we were very excited about this right off the start, but a lot of opportunities to create the total look. This is one of them, where we are going to start off with an amethyst, again, from Jay's private collection. You are looking at a beautiful amethyst necklace, and we actually have all 4 of the items available, so I'm gonna quickly give you the prices on each one. The necklace we sold for $198. It is $169.97. You will notice that you also have that gorgeous enhancer in the center that you could easily slip off the necklace. You could wear that on like a silk cord, satin cord, leather cord. You could wear the necklace just on its own. We also then have the matching earrings. Earrings are marked down to only $69.98 today. And all on 5 flex pay. You then also have the ring. The ring is going to be available for everyone. 6 through 10 only left now on the ring. And then the cuff bracelet, which I also absolutely had to wear. I love cuff bracelets. The cuff bracelet is marked from $199 to $169.94 today. Well, without any further ado, my pleasure to bring in fabulous Jay King, who, first of all, guys, for anyone joining us for the very first time, Jay, you are our longest running jewelry brand here at HSN. You've been doing this, so is it like 40 some years, right? Isn't it like over 43 years or something like that?
Well, I've been in business for 45 years, but
45.
actually Mine Finds, Mine Finds this year is it's 28 years for me, 28 years, which is just incredible that everybody has shared with us for 28 years and allowed us to do this.
Well, listen, you keep getting better and better and better. It is such a delight to have you here. Thank you so much. And I love when we're starting off with amethyst like this. And this is also from your gallery collection, right? Oh, Jay's mic is...
Gallery edition. And this is part of our gallery edition. And you know, the one thing you need to notice on this is the quality of the amethyst. This is all Zambian amethyst. And this is by far the most superior. And then you see just the overall look of this, and we did make a set, but these are really one-of-a-kind type sets, designs. They all coordinate back to each other perfectly.
Oh, did I lose Jay? Jay, did I lose you? I think we did lose.
My earpiece.
Okay, well, we're gonna help Jay with that, and Jay will be back in just a second. So with the ring, very, very limited in any one of the different pieces. I know I have the cuff on, and I have a very tiny wrist, so I love that whenever you have a cuff that is completely adjusted like this. But when you look at these stones, first of all, every single piece that we do with Jay is all handcrafted. The necklace, the necklace, the earrings, or the bracelet. I wanted to also grab the necklace here and show you, as we talked about, that this center piece is a stunning enhancer that you can easily slide off, but I love the fact that you're getting both. And there's only 80 remaining in the necklace. Notice also the variation in the different stones. Notice that you have some cylindrical bead accents and then the round bead accents. Everything obviously all completely faceted. If you admire the piece, and this is something that I love about all of Jay's works of art, no matter how you look at any one of the different pieces, you can appreciate the workmanship that goes into each and every one. All of your necklaces, by the way, come with that extender of 2 3/4 inches, which I love, so it allows you the opportunity to wear this with a variety, you know, of different necklines as well. Julia, beautiful Julia, is modeling for us today, and you can actually see how stunning that necklace looks on Julia. Oh, by the way, I do want to share with everyone that we are streaming live on Facebook in this hour, so come on in and let us know what you think, what you like, what you love from Jay. And we are now going to go, and that was 079475, your number there. Well, we're going to go straight into the next necklace. So I briefly mentioned this beautiful Labradorite at the beginning of the hour, already popular. I should share with you, though, that we only have, I think it's 500 pieces that we started off with. Okay, 550. Please look at this necklace. And what I wanted to do was just slowly move this around, because when you look at Labradorite, it is known for its magnificent pleochroic ability, really to just share this incredible iridescent lighting through each and every one of the stones, like every one of them are coming to life as you're wearing them. This is a piece today. It was all mined in Madagascar, and we are going to present it at almost $40 off today. We sold it for $143.50. It is $99.97. And then jump on in and enjoy 5 flex pay at only $19.99. And by the way, guys, that is on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. I think we have Jay back. How's your earpiece, Jay? Is it better?
It's just a wonder. The modern problems that we deal with in studios.
Exactly. Live TV, don't you love it? But it helps when you can hear.
Okay, well, you know, my wife says I have selective hearing anyway.
I say that to my husband too.
What does she know?
Yeah. I'll tell you where I'm going to side.
Okay, let's go back to this Labradorite. Number one, this is like top grade Labradorite. This comes from a friend of ours in Madagascar. What's amazing with this, though, is I didn't know the price on this, okay? this is beyond ridiculous as far as the value. If you don't have Labradorite in your collection, this is something that really you might want to seriously think about, especially at this value. And Labradorite is unique in the fact that it has its own property, and that property is the property of labradorescence, which is what I'm demonstrating. And this is actually a piece of the rough material that particular necklace was cut from. Here's the thing with Labradorite, which, you could have the top grade Labradorite in the entire planet Earth, right? Which this is. This is cut from all AAA, AA grade material. The thing is, if you don't have cutters that can actually, when they, what we call orient the stone, orient the material, they have to do what they call chase the fire line. So when they're actually cutting this material, they can't just cut it like normally when we would cut rough material for like a cabochons or for cutting beads. We just cut it like, if you could imagine the piece of rough being like a piece of bread, and you slice the bread, and then you cut the beads from that, or you cut the blanks, or you cut the cabs from that. With Labradorite, you can't cut it just one way. You actually make a cut, you see which way the fire line is running, and then you have to cut down that fire line. And if you don't, it will just dull out. It'll just turn gray, and it won't, even if it's premium grade Labradorite, it'll just dull out, turn silver, and you won't have that beautiful property of labradorescence.
That is so interesting. And you know what I love, I'm just holding it here, but as the light hits it on different angles, notice the same thing on Julia. It comes to life. To me, I think this is one of the most mesmerizing stones because it does. It has such a beautiful soul to it, and it has a warmth to it, but it has a uniqueness to it that is, and today, Jay, to mark this at $99.97, and for all viewers, I mean, we're just doing this obviously because we are down to the last of the stones. It is a necklace that should be in every woman's wardrobe. I look at it immediately, and I'm gonna go to exactly how Julia's dressed. I think that probably 90% of us spend our time in our denim. So how fabulous, because this has that ability to reflect and pick up your lights, your dark denims, your medium denims. But then, Jay, when I look it up close, I see the greens, I see blues, I see grays in here. It is absolutely a fabulous piece. And when that piece of rough that you have, Jay, I can't even imagine what it is like for you when you're out and you find something like this in its natural form, that it's breathtaking.
Well, the thing with Labradorite, and here again, Labradorite gets its name. It actually was discovered in Labrador, so upper North America, and that's what it was named for. So Labradorite. But what I find really impressive about it, it has the property of labradorescence. Now, and here again, not to sound like a broken record, you could have like this specimen that I have here, you could have the most fabulous rough material that you've ever seen. And yet, if you don't know how to cut it, and what's really funny with this is even my cutters, and a lot of my cutters have been with me for over 30 years. Can you imagine?
Really?
People that have actually worked with me for over 3 decades. I actually, in some cases, actually have their children. They're working for me now when they've grown up. And I saw them grow up, and now, they're young adults. They're in their 20s, and they're actually cutting for us now, too. But of all the cutters that I have, and I have men and women, and it's really amazing. Even the cutters that I only give my best, like real high-end material, like Ethiopian precious opal, right? Cutters that I trust to cut my really top grade rough.
Right.
They have trouble with Labradorite. And I've only got maybe about a couple of dozen cutters, and that's what kind of limits production on it, where they can actually look at it. You have to have an eye for it. You have to be able to see which way the fire line is running in the material. Because like I said before, if you cut off that fire line, if you don't chase the fire line, it'll lose the property of labradorescence.
Wow.
It'll still look pretty, but it's not going to sparkle again.
Right.
And this is the thing right there. See, that's a perfect. You're not. And I have to tell you, we're showing you this under studio lighting, which is actually the worst kind of lighting you can show this in. I don't know why they do that or why we do that. But when you take this, when you get this home and you get it in regular lighting, especially when you get it in direct light or more pure white light, watch what this does. It literally talks to you. It looks like your neckline is on fire. It just sparkles and shines. And it almost has this peacock effect, like it effervesces. It's an amazing, amazing material. I love working with it.
And if you even just look at it just hanging here, look at the size of the stones that you're getting as well. And here's the thing, we have a very limited quantity. I'm loving the fact that you're enjoying almost $40 off today. And I should also remind everyone, you always have 30 days. So you have the 30-day return policy that goes along with everything, even when it is a sale piece like this. And jackpot for all of us shopping in this hour or the next, 5 flex pay payments today on everything from Jay. So you get this home for what, $19.99. That's on any credit card. There's no interest whatsoever. And I completely agree with Jay. You have to get it home to really appreciate it. I wanted to wear something white because it does. In a white light, your eyes are met with so much sparkle and color and radiance, and you get, and even just moving it around, you can see, just look at how the stones change as they just slightly move. This will be the necklace that you're going to put around your neck, and absolutely everyone is going to comment. That'll be one of those, where did you get it? And Jay, I've done a little comparison shopping on Labradorite. You are not finding a necklace like this out in the retail market with stones that are upwards of, like, 10 by 6 millimeters. You're not finding this for $99.97. Maybe one little simple center stone, but not an entire necklace. And this entire necklace, from tip to tip, is all Labradorite beads.
But even with us, I mean, and here again, for people who haven't shopped with us, don't know what we do. We are a very, very niche business. We're actually manufacturers. I mean, we're not only, we design everything, we buy directly, I'm buying this material directly right from the miners. We do all the lapidary work in-house. Yeah. We do all the silversmithing in-house. We do everything direct. We are actually not only designers, we're the manufacturers. We do it from ground up. And so even our original value on this, do you realize what a smoking deal that was? Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. In reality of this, especially even the 2 3/4 inch sterling silver enhancer that comes with this, there's no way that we could build it and sell it for that price. You couldn't build it and sell it for this price. So this is the ultimate value and the ultimate quality of Labradorite.
Oh my gosh, and gorgeous, and we will keep you updated when this is gone. 783-766. So you may have admired Julia's bracelet or the bracelet that I'm wearing, and oh, I am all about a magnetic bracelet. So first of all, so spectacular, and you get this amazing array of different colored gemstones that we can choose from today. But the bracelet itself is all done with a magnetic closure to the back. So if you are someone who either lives alone, is always fumbling with a clasp, you don't have anyone to come over and help you, you will love this. So let me bring you down here to the front so I can show you the different choices. And by the way, over 1,400 of these have already been spoken for. It is an opportunity for you to enjoy the necklace, comparable retail, bracelet, sorry, $172.79. We sold it for $147. They are yours today, $129. So your choices. Over here, this is that beautiful turquoise, and I'll slide it down so you can actually see that magnificent, again, bold pop of color that you get from that center strand. And then you have all of the beads. There are actually 3, 6, 7 rows of beads. Next to that, please take a look at this absolutely gorgeous lapis. This is lapis that is from Jay's private collection, a collection he's basically curated for over 25 years. You notice the full faceting of that center stone. So that is your lapis. Then we have it available in red coral. Look at the red coral, gorgeous. And then finally, the one that I showed you that I was just wearing, the labradorite. which is the most limited. So we only have 80 left. So if you picked up the necklace, you might want to pick up the bracelet to go right along with it. We have two options. You have a small medium that will fit anywhere from like about 6¼ actually from a 5 3/4. I have a smaller wrist than that, so it fits smaller, up to 6½ or your medium large that will fit up to a 7¼ So Jay, first of all, I love the movement. I love jewelry whenever it has movement. So I love that it's multi-strand, but the fact that this is magnetic makes it so much easier for all of us.
Well, here's the thing that you've got, and this is kind of what we pride ourselves on. The only way to actually buy this design is actually buy it here on the MindFind shows. We make this exclusively just for my show. We don't sell it anywhere else. What I love is just, like when you do designs, it's not only about the materials, it's actually about things that are actually wearer-friendly, and more importantly, they're user-friendly. That's what this is. So you've got a multi-strand bracelet where we've actually done, for the very first time, we did a cabochon in the middle of it. They're going to demonstrate how easy this is. Look how simple this is to put on and take off. All these findings here, you see this? Okay, all of that is custom done by us. Those are our findings. You can't even go buy that anywhere. So nobody, even if you wanted to do this same bracelet, do you realize that they couldn't do it because we custom make the findings? I mean, there's not people that do that or even have the ability to do that. So we actually make the custom finding to actually make this design work and make this design happen. It comes with a set of instructions, which it's really simple, but like if you're even a little bit mystified, you could do it. It does come in 2 different sizes. So it comes in a little larger or a little smaller, depending on the size of your wrist. What I love about this, I actually that goes crazy to die for on this, is the fact that you have 4 of our most popular rough materials. And again, these are all AA, AAA grade material. You have Labradorite, which we just told you about the property of labradorescence. You've got coral, it's an orangey red coral. And then you've got the lapis. This lapis, just so everybody knows, this comes out of my private collection. A lot of this material could be as much as 25 years old. You can't even get this anymore. Wow. And then we've got the Angel Peak turquoise, which is that high blue, that's all natural color. And again, that comes from Chile. And same thing, that comes from our private collection. That's not available on any commercial market.
Oh my gosh. And I love that, Jay, as you're wearing it, if the cabochon flips over, the cabochon you can see is fully faceted on both sides. So I love that, and there everyone to see that. So I have to let you know what we have left, and thank you because incredibly, incredibly popular. I know we're getting ready to move on. Okay, only 70 left in the Labradorite that I'm wearing, and 150 left in the turquoise. And I wanted you again to see. I mean, look at how easy that is with that class. 789-932. So your best bets are going to be your lapis and or the red coral. So those are going to be your best options there. All right, so we're now going to move ahead and we're going to offer you very, 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 very limited. So listen, whenever we hear Jay King, we think turquoise, right? I know I always think turquoise. Some of the most exquisite pieces that we presented here at HSN. I know I have many of them. I love them. So you have 2 different options here. By the way, these pieces, the last time you saw these was last August. They are back again. I have very few. The necklace to begin with right here, as you can see. And what I love about this necklace, you look at all of the center stones, all done in this pear shape. I mean, graduating up to like 16 by 2 millimeters, all handcrafted. It is from Jay's private collection, extremely, extremely, extremely rare. And then we have the necklace, $242. Down here, the earrings, only $89.75 your price. There's only 80 earrings, any sets of the earrings left, and then about 190 of the necklace, and that is it, Jay. Jay, color, color, color is what this is all about. Beautiful.
Okay, well, not only this, Marty Cobalt, who owns the Kingman mine, you've seen him on air with everything like this.
Yes.
This always drives him crazy when I do stuff like this, and we show things on the air. Like with the Kingman mine, okay, this actually is I bought this material 7, maybe going on 8 years ago, and this is Kingman Blue Basin. When I first started in this business in the early 70s, I bought from over 27 individual different American turquoise mines. There were 27 of them at that time. Of those 27 mines that I bought from at that time, the Kingman mine is the only one of those particular mines out of those 27 that is still functioning. So just a rarity of the fact that it is one of the, not only the oldest producing, but they're still mining, they're still getting material. This material is what they call Blue Basin. Blue Basin doesn't even exist anymore. I have some great footage of flying over the Blue Basin, and there was like a lake. It was literally like well, maybe not really a lake, I guess like a pond that was a beautiful turquoise color, and that's where they got that. That whole area now is been mined out. They've actually brought the mountain down and brought it in, and that's all covered up now. So I will guarantee you with Marty, they don't even have any of this material. Up until the time that I bought got the exclusive on the new royal blue turquoise that we've been showing, this was the most expensive turquoise that I'd ever purchased in my life. So this is what's really cool, and this is what makes Kingman so special and so unique. Okay, number one, it's one of the last producing American turquoise mines. Okay, number two, I borrowed this from Marty about 30 years ago off his desk.
Borrowed it?
Trying to get it. I borrowed it. He's been trying to get it back. He lent it to me at the time, but he's been trying to get it back for 30 years. And I'm sure every time that I see him, do you know that he mentions, when are you going to give that back?
Does he really?
But what this is it shows, you know, what the uniqueness of the Kingman mine is. On the Kingman mine, you got from like light greens. Do you see? So you got everything from like a light green with like a caramel matrix to a medium to a dark turquoise. And that's all in one specimen, but that's how the mine is. Here is a piece of Blue Basin. Do you see that?
Yes.
Even the highest blue in this normally, what you would see, do you see how clear this is? This looks like Sleeping Beauty. This is like electric turquoise blue. This is what everybody is trying to collect. That's what they're trying to get. The Blue Basin in this necklace, to be honest with you, that you could sell the cabochons. You could literally pop these cabochons out, and if you went to Tucson and you sold them wholesale, you could sell the cabochons for more than what we're selling the necklace for.
Really?
This material is super, super rare. I can't even talk today. And it's super rare. And these are all natural nuggets. It's also, the way we've done this is we've done them in a frame. So you could actually reverse this. It's going to just be the same thing. It's going to be the same nuggets. But because they're natural nuggets, they're natural surfaces, natural things, they're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. There'll be no two. Like this side, you see it's got a little bit more character to it. That other side, it'll be different. You see where it's got a different matrix pattern.
Yes.
But that's because it's the real deal. Really unique, very, very rare. And again, one of the most expensive turquoise rough materials that I ever purchased in 45 years of doing this.
Wow. And I wish we had more. We have a really, really limited quantity. You know, it's interesting, Jay, too, because just looking at it at Julia, even from across the studio, your eye just travels to that absolutely gorgeous color. Impassioned, rich, stunning, and very limited in both of these. Item number 076267 is your number here. So please stay here. We'll let you know again when that one is gone. And we have a quick update. Sold out the blue agate that we started the very first item of our 5 and 5. So that one is completely gone. So thank you for that. Okay, do not go anywhere. Don't forget, still over 150 carats of emeralds around my neck. Our smart deal coming up with Jay and a lot more. Stay tuned.
Food has always been my passion. But the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Ready to shine. Well, today is all about that. It's all about your time to shine. In this hour, the next hour, without a doubt, the best way to shine is with J. King Pieces. So we're happy you're here. By the way, I'm streaming live on Facebook if you want to come in and share any questions you may have for Jay or any comments on any of the amazing pieces. So let's go right ahead into the next collection. You know, we're talking about this as we talk about from all like a fashion aspect in each and every one of the pieces. This necklace today, this is your tapenade serpentine. I love when you look at it, you can really appreciate, as we say, those warm earth tone colors. And as you look at the different stones, you have serpentine, you have diopside, you have peridot. This is another new mind find from Russia. The necklace today, we've sold it for $130. It is $113.70. We then also have right down in front available for everyone, the earrings and the stretch bracelet. So the earrings are available. We sold the earrings for $55.75. They are 2 3/8 inches in length. Love the finished bead detailing of the sterling on top and base. Those are $48.48. And then love a great stretch bracelet. So the stretch bracelet we sold for $75.75, $65.87. And we have only about 200 available in each one of the different pieces. And then, of course, something that we are doing today with Jay, everything is available on 5 FlexPay payment. And the man of the hour, Mr. J. King. Jay, you started designing jewelry when you were in college, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, it's really funny how you end up in life. I was going to be a veterinarian.
You were? No kidding.
I was actually working a few different jobs, but jewelry making was one of the things I was doing. And believe it or not, it turned into a career. And so, yeah, it's funny, you know, how you transition. But I've always been a rock hound. You know, like I've been intrigued. I'd always been around. That's how I got into jewelry making, actually, was, you know, cutting beads. And then, you know, we were doing our own designs. Of course, I was much younger then. My hair was much longer then. And it was very black, okay? It was very black and very long. You know,
so
one of the things with my finds, one of the things that's really funny that we're, you know, transitioning like this. But, you know, like, this is what I think that people love about mine finds, is that you're going to see things like this. Do you know that I've never even seen this in Tucson? I've never seen this at the largest gem and mineral show on planet Earth. These are the kind of things that when you're out and about that you just find. In this, I was actually, I found this totally by accident. I was actually on a trip. I was buying turquoise in Mongolia when somebody was there that actually had this and that had just mined it. We didn't even know what it was at the time, serpentine, or, you know, what came later when the GIA test came in. But this is a really unique, very unique natural material. And it's something, okay, I'm telling you right now, I double dare you. Go to any jeweler, go to anybody, go to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show and see if you can find this. See if this can be located. This is, you know, kind of what I live for. These are the kind of materials. The reason that I made the earrings on this and that I actually made the stretch bracelet, because when we got the rough material, wasn't a lot of it. It cuts and polishes amazing. It is a natural material, but there's no way to match this back to anything, right? So what I did is I went ahead and made a very affordable matching set, and that's what you're looking at here. And they've even made it more affordable. But if you want something that's rare and something that's unique and something I guarantee you're not going to see anyplace else, these are the kind of mine finds that are just fun, and they're fun and affordable.
Oh my God, I was just gonna say that. So incredibly affordable, particularly today. Then you realize 5 flex pay on everything. My gosh, you get that necklace home, it's only $22.74. The earrings are $9.70 on flex pay. Bracelet, only $13.17. But again, you're gonna wear this with so many things. You can even see behind me, I'm wearing just like an off-white blouse, and I love, I'm gonna just grab the necklace, but I just love it against off-white because it's gonna make every stone come to life. And when you look at it, I like the uniqueness, Jay, that each one of the beads are all totally different, aren't they? And obviously, no matter which one you're buying, every one of the pieces are going to be unique because these are all done. They're all handcrafted, hand polished. They're done one by one. So no matter which piece you're going for, today, if you can, at these prices, pick up the entire ensemble. And that is 078077 is your number there. Okay, so I had to take a moment and let you know about something. It's coming up. It's actually the first item of the top of the next hour. And I mentioned that I bought the emerald necklace, but I think this one's gonna have to be on its way to my home as well. I've always gravitated to Jay's turquoise and turquoise he's done in green. This is nephrite. By the way, there are 2 amazing 5-star reviews on this. This is the lowest price that we have absolutely ever done. There are hundreds of thousands of carats in this, but look at the arresting color of this necklace today. And by the way, this is all real jade. We're doing it for $119.98, 5 flex pay payments on that one as well of only $24 a payment. So that's coming up, so stay tuned. But okay, speaking of the necklace I'm wearing, it is our smart deal. And how would, you know, the first thing I thought about when I saw this and I was reading about this necklace, so once I could catch my breath, because it is, like I said, just one of the most sophisticated, mesmerizing pieces I have ever seen. All natural emeralds. So imagine that. You have over 150 carats of natural emeralds that you are looking at. And it's what I love about this, you look at the one Julia has on, you look at the one that I have on, you can see how they all have just such a totally different, dynamic, amazing personality. The quality, these are incredibly rare. By the way, but emeralds are more rare than diamonds. When you look at this necklace, it is a necklace that is done with 7 freeform stations of natural emeralds, and then you see the round emerald beads in between the faceted round emerald beads that literally complete the entire necklace. 18 inches long, you have your 2 3/4 inch extender. So the first thing I thought about would be thousands and thousands of dollars that you would pay in the retail market. This is our smart deal. And what are smart deals, by the way? They're very similar to a today's special, only we try to bring in quantity that can last more than a day. This has been on fire. I bought mine yesterday. I was not going to be without this necklace. Look at the price. $179.83. And let's just throw in 5 flex pay payments so that you can get this home today. No interest on any credit card, $35.97. Jay, you have absolutely outdone yourself on this necklace. And I know you've been here for 28 years at HSN. I have never seen you do anything like this before, have you?
Nope. You know, and here's the thing. On emeralds, number one, we didn't start doing emeralds till just a few years ago. And it took me a long time to actually, it's not that, I've been doing this for 45 years. I have actually been to Colombia, to the emerald fields, Brazil. I've been to the emerald fields there. There are now deposits in Zambia and Ethiopia that I'm working with. And again, we work directly with the mines. This material, this is a natural emerald, okay? It comes from Brazil, but it doesn't come from just one deposit. There's 14 individual claims deposits that we bought this material from. Now, one of the things I just want everybody to key into the fact, I can kind of, I'll show you my finger here. So if you look at my finger in scale to the size of this emerald, this is the natural emerald rough. This is how it comes out of the ground, guys. This is what it looks like when I get it. Now, the thing that makes this necklace so over the top and such a wonderful creative deal for you, and something that's really unique and very special, and something that I really can't repeat on, is it's the natural emerald. It's some of the best quality, but also look at the size of the big freeform pieces. Normally, these crystals, they don't come in that size, right? These are the largest of the emerald crystals that we obtained. We kept everything back. You know, everything that comes into, when we buy something from the mine, the first thing it does, it comes in and it goes through a sorting process. The first thing we do is we run it through a screening process, which sorts it by size. Then we sort it by color, and then it's sorted by grade. So it's sorted in 3 different ways when it first comes in. There you can see some of the bigger pieces. And that's what I'm showing you there, is that's what these were cut from. So there's not a lot of this big material. Now, as far as carat weight, this, and again, this is a natural emerald. It hasn't been heat treated. It hasn't been irradiated. They haven't done an oil heat process on it. There's nothing that's been done to this to enhance it. This is the natural emerald. Anytime that I get natural materials, I try to leave them in their natural form wherever possible. Most of the emeralds that you're looking at have had some kind of enhancement process done to them in most cases.
Right.
But this is all natural Brazilian material. But what's so over the top with this? Think about this. Okay, the average emerald necklace that we've created, that we've offered before, which are wonderful. I mean, they're big, they're bold. There were like probably around 70 carats right in there, you know, maybe 75.
Right, right.
This is 150 carats of natural Brazilian emerald. It comes with a beautiful, Julia's displaying it wonderfully here, but just so everybody who maybe hasn't shopped with us, if you know, every one of our signature pieces, they all come with our signature 2 3/4 inch extender chain too. So that gives you another 2 3/4 of an inch that you can adjust this necklace. So it comes in 18 inches, and then you can take it all the way to 20 3/4, or you can take it anywhere in between there in 1/4 inch lengths. So you have the adjustability to wear it like you're wearing a little bit lower there, you know. Julie was wearing a little bit higher. It's just an unbelievable deal. And at this value, you cannot go wrong. It took us forever and ever to be able to figure out how we were going to do this and keep the price down.
I bet, you know, Jay, I have seen necklaces that were like, you know, just fashion jewelry higher than this. For the and not even getting obviously the same color stone. So this is unheard of, and I know we only have a matter of minutes to present this for everyone, but I say to anyone out there, maybe you have watched, maybe you're watching for the first time, maybe you've never had the opportunity to own anything from J. King. Pieces that, to me, the more I wear them, the more beautiful they become. I will share with you, when I look at that shot, that deep, saturated, the variation of the saturated impassioned color with the different shades of green, and knowing that you're wearing genuine emeralds. You know, even if you go, I remember last time that my daughter was in Colombia, she came back with like 2 tiny little emeralds, Jay, like the size of like maybe just one of the beads here. She spent a fortune for them. But so I can't even believe that we can do something like this. And I love the variation of the color through this. I just think it gives it so much more personality. I mean, you get that, like, it's just an exciting, it's a very exciting necklace, beside the fact that we're getting genuine emeralds. And if you're, this is something that you were thinking about buying for someone as a gift, or maybe you're like me, I bought it for myself ahead of time. Pick up those matching earrings if you can to go with it. Matching earrings are only $79.75 as well. Also done in the all genuine emeralds, but we've never done anything like this. I love the way that it lays on the neck. To your point, Jay, that I can wear it a little higher, a little lower, depending what I'm wearing. But these become, these are your heirloom pieces. I mean, these are the pieces that you're going to wear and then you're going to pass down to your children, and that when you wear them, there's just not only do you feel fabulous, but they are the highlight of everything that you are wearing. You can dress this piece up, you can dress it down, but the bottom line is you are getting a stone that is really, they're more rare than diamonds, right, Jay?
You know, emeralds, just so everybody knows, the history of emeralds is pretty amazing. Now everybody, they think about diamonds. Emeralds are even rarer than ruby, and they're even rarer than sapphires. They're rarer than diamonds. There's actually way more diamonds actually than there probably is ruby or emerald, either one, if, truth be known. They are finding new emerald deposits now. Like I said, I have deposits I'm working with in Zambia, and also a brand new strike that they had in Ethiopia a few years back. We're now starting to see the rough material out of that. This is Brazilian emerald. And historically, it's pretty amazing. If you kind of look at the history of emerald, anytime you ever go to Europe or have a chance to go to any of the European countries or even the northern countries in Africa, do you know when you see crown jewels, you go to the museums and you see crown jewels, or you see anything that's very ornate that was owned by royalty or by obviously very wealthy people, do you know you won't see diamonds in them at all. People think, diamonds didn't come along till later. What you will see and what they prized were emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. So you'll see these emeralds. Emeralds were really very, very rare in Europe, and only royalty could really afford them. Even the very wealthy people really couldn't afford emerald. They really weren't available. It was the Spanish conquistadors that when they went and they conquered South America, or not maybe conquered, but moved into South America, originally they saw the native people, the indigenous people, had not only gold, but they had gold set with emeralds. They were natural emeralds. And so they found emeralds, and then as they started exploring South America, they actually found emeralds in Brazil. And so when you see, I have friends, I have a friend right now that is actually flying for a salvage group that are treasure hunters, modern day treasure hunters in the Caribbean, and he flies air support for them. And he was showing me pictures the other day of emerald that were obviously in leather pouches, that they found piles of the rough on this particular shipwreck that they're diving on now. And it looks identical to this material. And, if you do the research, it actually could be from some of these exact deposits at that time where they have, because it is a natural emerald. And when they brought this back to the free world, when the conquistadors from Spain, they opened a whole new market. Before, they hadn't seen the emeralds, and then emeralds even became more available and even more popular. So when you're buying something like this, you're really buying not only something that's rare and unique, but you're buying something that really has an amazing history.
I love that story, Jay. It's when you say that, it makes me think about some of the, the period shows that we're watching. I mean, I'm obsessed with Gilded Age right now, and you are right that you do see far more of your emeralds and rubies and sapphires. Here's your thing, and I'm so happy. I know we have just a matter of seconds, but for all of our viewers out there, when we no longer have, obviously, the Smart Deal price, it'll go up to $256, which is still a phenomenal price. But I hope you're like me. Like I said, I bought this day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? It's on its way to my home, I know that much. I can't wait to wear it. I can't wait for you to get this home and enjoy $35.97 on any credit card, and enjoy that it is one of the most, out of what, 28 years of Jay being with us here at HSN, we've never, ever seen anything like this. And also thank you to a lot of you who are shopping with us. Diana, we have Carol with us today, and more ladies joining us on Facebook. Thank you for being here. Oh, a quick 2-minute special. We had to get this one in because we know how everybody loves red coral. Again, graduated, handcrafted red coral. Again, look at the color, that vivid, intense color. We sold it for $126.25, $99.98. I have only 162 left of this one, Jay.
You know what is always funny when they put these on, and again, the reason that they're putting them on sale is not because if you read the reviews on them, it's not that the people don't like them. It's just the fact that we have so few left. So you only can allocate so much airtime to something like this. This is big, it's bold. I want everybody to notice too, on these beads, right? And here's the whole deal. These are cut from the genuine rough, coral rough material, but they're not machine made. These are all hand done. So even though they look round, if you look really close on these, you're gonna see that everyone is uniquely different in their own right. And there will be no two of these necklaces other than size. They're gonna be the same size, they're gonna be the basic same graduation, but they're all cut from the real genuine coral rough. So they're all different in their own right. There's no two of these that are totally identical. I will tell you right now, coral is highly collectible. It's one of those materials that, in fact, it's really funny that we're even talking about this. Just before I left my house yesterday, I just renewed my wildlife license, my fish and wildlife license. That I need one of the licenses. You actually need about 4 permits to actually work in coral and ship coral.
Do you?
But the key one that I needed, you can't just. Do you know that the coral rough is all protected under the CITES program? It can't be endangered. It has to be legally harvested. You have to be able to prove its provenance. You have to actually prove where this came from, who did it, and did they do it legally. So, coral rough, to tell you the truth, is very, very hard to get. And you can't get any quantity on it at all. So there'll be a time, I think in the near future, it's already almost there, where it's almost impossible to get the raw materials anymore.
Oh my gosh, and it's so beautiful. I'm just looking at it, and I love all the graduation of the beads, as you can see, traveling down the necklace. And I love the price, $99.98, your price for it today. And then, of course, at item number 709942, everything in this hour and the next hour, all 5 flex pay with Jay. So do it, take advantage of it, enjoy your 30-day return policy. Okay. I couldn't take this off my wrist because I'm obsessed with this bracelet. So this bracelet, and first of all, we have 4 different choices, and I know this is the Labradorite, and I wanted to move it back and forth so you can see that gorgeous center station, all framed, completely faceted. There's only 50 left, and we've sold, I think, something like 1,500 of this bracelet. It is 7 strands. These are all genuine gemstones. Today, only $129, 5 flex pay. So that's one of your choices. Look at this beautiful turquoise. I'm gonna just flip that over so you can see the turquoise, another option. The lapis, I'm obsessed also with this lapis in the center. And then finally the red coral. But here's what I wanted you to see also. I'm gonna slip this right in the front. You have to love this. It's all magnetic. Thank you for doing this for us, Jay, because like I said, first of all, it's so easy, but these, for everyone to realize, no matter which one you were going for, these are all genuine stones. In this lapis in particular, I'm looking at the color of this lapis. I love, and how many lapis left? Oh, okay, so we're good in the lapis, but we're limited, I know, in the labradorite, and we're limited also in the turquoise. So another one of your favorites, Jay.
Well, and here again, what's so impressive with this is not just the materials. These are our top 4 materials that we actually work with. Of the top 12, these are probably in that category. But you have something like this, I want you to think about this, so unique and so different. They're really engineered, they're designed by us. You can't buy this design anywhere else. So you're getting something that's totally functional, very, very different, and they're very, very wearer friendly, and that's the main thing. Very wearer and user friendly.
Very, very much so. Beautiful. And I love that because now Julia changed into a gorgeous peach. Notice the red against that. And you know, so many times I think a lot of us do just gravitate when it comes to stones to like a diamond. And I love all this wonderful information that you're sharing with us, Jay, because all of these colored stones, these are the ones that give you all of that magnificent charm in each and every, highlight every single piece that you're wearing. So we are now into our second